I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to oat apples and bananas. I like to oot apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to at apples and bananas. I like to at apples and bananas. I like to apples and bananas. I like to sometimes white apples and sometimes why and sometimes whiles. Yeah. Hey guys, it's me, Travis. I'm your Monday man on FitnessManswers. Fruit is great. Fruit is amazing. Fruit is a healthy food. You know, we all know the old adage of an apple away. I almost said the doctor. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apples are good. I really like red delicious apples. They're red and delicious. I also love bananas, and oranges are the ish. Fruit is definitely a good healthy food, and it's good and good for you. They taste amazing, and they got the natural nice sweetness to it. So if you eat like an orange, it's nice and sweet. You don't need to eat like orange flavored candy, because you can have an actual orange. It tastes just as good and it's better for you. It might not have the chocolate involved, but still. So that would be my number one healthy foods for you guys, is fruit. Another healthy food to eat that I would suggest is your veggies. Veg. Yay for veg. You know, your leafy greens, you know, there's salad and broccoli. Like, I know some of it might not taste that great, but it's really good. And if you season it just right, it's amazing. You know, if you're not a big fan of asparagus, a good way you might want to try cooking it to eat it is put the asparagus in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. And olive oil is one of your healthy oils. That's another thing. Eat your healthy oils. Don't eat like your vegetable oil and coconut oil and canola oil. Those are no good. You want, you want your olive oil and your sunflower oil and your flaxseed oil. You know, those are the kind of oils you want to be eating. So yeah, so do your asparagus, cook it in a little bit of olive oil, put some salt, some pepper, put some fresh garlic in there, and just a little bit of lemon juice. It's amazing, people. I'm telling you, you will love asparagus if you cook it this way. It's so good. You know, other veggies, carrots are great for you, and they're supposed to give you good eyesight. That didn't work. What else? Cauliflower. Oh, I have this recipe that's so good. It's a less healthy way of eating it, but it's still yummy. Take broccoli and cauliflower, steam them, like pop them in the water, do it up real good, make them kind of mushy. You drain it, mash them up like you would mashed potatoes, add some cream cheese to it, add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and maybe a little bit of garlic powder if you're feeling frisky. Make them into like little patties, put them in some flour or corn mix, whatever you'd prefer, and then fry them in olive oil or sunflower oil. And they are amazing. Yes, I know the frying of them takes a little bit away from the healthy aspect, but they're still healthy-ish. It's still mostly healthy. You just have the little bit of frying that adds a little bit of trans fat to it, but it's really not that much. You're not like soaking them in stuff. You're just frying them enough to make them crispy, you know. It's really good. It's delicious. You'll love it. Try it. If we go away from the fruits and vegetables for a second, one thing that I like to eat that I think is kind of healthy is yogurt. You got to pay attention to your yogurts, though, because some yogurts aren't so good. Pay attention to your calories and fat, especially on yogurts. Different brands have different stuff. And there's even different kinds of yogurt. You know, they've got like the regular yogurt, light yogurt, fat-free yogurt, whipped yogurt, thick and creamy yogurt. It's like all different kinds. So you really need to pay attention to what's in them and what their nutrition values are. But if you get the right kind, yogurt is pretty healthy and tastes great. They've got it in a ton of different flavors, and some have like berries mixed in with it, and it's really good. It's low calorie usually. It's also usually low fat. It's delicious. It's sweet, so it takes the place of something like ice cream or pudding. You know, that'll be more calories and more fat. It also has some, for you ladies out there, and I know this is going to be really gross to say, but eating your yogurt can also help prevent yeast infection. And I know I don't want to talk about yeast infection. I had to do a report on yeast infection for a website that I was writing copy for not too long ago, and it's a really disgusting matter. But one thing I learned is that you eat your yogurt, you can prevent yeast infection. Yay! Yeah, so those are some of my ideas for healthy foods. Let me know what kind of healthy foods you guys have, and if you have any really healthy recipes, comment down below. I'd love to read. I'm a recipe freak. I love to cook. I love to read new recipes. Also, don't forget to subscribe to FitnessManswers. Stay tuned on Wednesday, because Sean is probably going to talk about all kinds of fun stuff. Jordan came up with this topic. So Jordan must have been reading Sean's mind on this topic, because Sean is, he's doing himself a little 30-day, 1-month challenge that he's going to eat only good foods. Only non-processed foods. So he'll probably have a lot to say about this week. And we're going to be doing a special announcement probably tomorrow about what's going on next week, because next week is going to be a very special week. So make sure you guys, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe, because then you won't miss any of the specialness.